I was about to return from a walk with my dog you see in this photo, but then I realised this would be a really good shot to take. Unfortunately, my dog wouldn't move out of frame, so I had to take the photo with him in it. So I did the only logical thing and physically removed him from existence. To do so, I duplicated the first layer, then started painting over him with a blank layer. After I painted over him, I turned that layer invisible, then selected the painted selection by holding Ctrl and clicking on the thumbnail. I then used content aware fill to remove him. It wasn't perfect, but it was a really good start. I then used the healing brush to remove some of the remaining ghost parts, which just didn't look natural at all. By this point I was starting to doubt if I was skilled enough to make this work or not. It wasn't looking good. It looked far too obvious that something had happened and I wasn't happy. I almost scrapped it, but I just kept going, and then it hit me what to do. I duplicated one of the tiles that were not touched and looking full resolution. I then removed it over the bad areas and warped it to the correct sizes, and also erased some edges to make it look natural. I kept feeling it was a bit too noticeable though, so I merged the three tiles and used some curves to try and make it look a bit more realistic. I'm glad I did not stop working on this because I'm pretty proud of how I removed my dog, and it isn't actually noticeable at all. Now that I have finished with my dog, I wanted to work on the whole image, but I saw a white power box and I really didn't like it, so I decided to remove that too. At first I tried copy and paste over it, but I couldn't get it to look good enough, so I went back to the content aware fill method. I then added some adjustments, starting with the brightness / contrast, and then masked over the grass only. I add exposure and clip it to the below layers to affect the grass, and so I mask everything out of it. I then decide I want a black and white path, but I also want part of it to spread like a virus into the grass, so I darken the edges of grass a little bit. I feel the path is a bit too dark, so I remove the dark parts of cracks and have them be colourful. I then add a camera raw filter and mess about with all of them settings, and then I was done. Honestly, I'm pretty proud of what I managed to accomplish. This is one of the best ones I've done so far, and definitely the most challenging, but it took me about 40 minutes, which is pretty quick to be honest, and it looks really good. I'm pretty proud of it.